Okay, so you have to excuse the mess, and I've only just started. So this is the new unit, and this is what basically I'm planning to do. So this is where I've got loads of other people's stuff. So I've got a T8 there just hanging around. This is my plug socket, so just looking at some of the flexes that we've got ready for our places. So that's going to be just literally sales ready there. So here is just literally stuff that's next to go from there once it's workshopped onto there. Everything on the black area is basically work in progresses. So I mean, look, you know, I've got loads of stuff to do in here, but this is just stuff that needs work and needs refurbing. I mean, this is an empty shell. This has got horrendous rusting and stuff on it. You know, I'll get it back running. That's got a slight lamp fault, but works perfectly. But when you press a button, sometimes the light flickers, so I'm going to sort that out. As you know, it's a very rare game. Things like this. This is a crystal big banker. We might reglass it to an original. High point's only just come in. Seventh Heaven, that's our worst condition one, so that's going to be done up and that's going to go into fairing. Hasn't even got a bottom door, that one. We've got about 10 of them, I think. And just various things. That memory old man used to play many years ago, Barry Brazil, bless him. He just gifted that to me, so thank you for that, Barry. A little shout out there for you. And I don't really do shout outs often, to be honest, but that takes me back, that machine. So I will share it with everyone, and just random things just in place. That just literally little works in progress and stuff. Like small little, I mean, we've got loads of these. End of the day, I'm going to use one. I do like these. They had the random gold programming, which is no good, so I'm going to sort that out. So there's nothing really special here. That lady luck will be gone. That's another magic lotto I'm just going to sort out. Actually, why is that frenzy buried there? It's supposed to be going over to Tunbridge. Anyway, this is the idea. So what we've done is we've done bays. So look, I don't cut my videos. This is pretty naff, this video, but that's going to be the 500 bay. Here will be just various club machines and things like that that will be sort of worked on, running, make sure they're all good, and then it's organised. This isn't really going to be a store. This is going to be a, let's get them running. They can then go to stores, or they could, you know, go to arcades. I mean, the irony is both of those are now workshopped and running, because obviously we do the button panels and everything. So these have just come off site. Pesos was going to go on £5 and be put into Bognor. Probably will do at some point. But so the arcade bays basically are going to be set into little segments. So for example, this is Tunbridge's bay at the moment, which will have the X Games, the Wonder Wheel, Cops and Robbers Gold. The flex that I've just got powered up will be for that, for Tunbridge. There's 2 flexes going up there. This will be the Chatham Bay, and this will be a Mason Bay. Extremely thin bays, these, and all they're literally designed to do is put one line of 5 machines. You'll get more than that. One line of 5 machines down that strip, okay, and then one line of another 5. So bay of 10. Don't want to do any more than 10 changes at once because it would be too much. Here, so you've got Tunbridge, you've got Chatham, you've got Maidstone. I've run out of tape. I'm not joking either. But literally, I have run out of tape. By the way, some pretty funky scissors from Home Bargains. Really good. £1.49. Not that anyone's interested in that. But basically, so then obviously we get over to Maidstone. So Maidstone will be about where that T7 back sort of like ends, just a little bit to the left probably. And then of course, Fareham, Bognor, and then you got toilet, kitchen, things like that. So the main idea is to have those bays to be used, and they'll be signposted. And the reason why there is this gap at the back as well is because obviously as the bays that continue, I would like to then have a cutout here, which is just a walkway, and then these become bays as well, for obviously any additional arcades. But I'm going to show you, so obviously whilst I'm working on these, I'm just going to quickly cover the camera lens. That means that's just doing the SSP on that, so cover the camera lens, and then I'm literally just walking into our other unit. So they're two adjacent. There's that carpet from America that we never needed. So actually let me stand on the carpet, because so basically my idea is to just start getting through this lot, start organising. I mean, there's another screenplay. I've got to be honest with you, I know of 4 screenplays. I didn't know about that one. I'd forgotten about that one. So there's just all sorts in here. Them Daytonas, got to get them running and actually start enjoying them. It's crazy, to be honest. But we're going to get through all this lot over the next sort of like 6 to 8 months. There's another Adams family there. But yeah, we've just literally got to keep shooting on and just trying to get things sorted. I mean, look, there's that little haunted house there. I mean, someone painted it fluorescent yellow. I mean, it's about time that's got. I mean, we've got the boards sitting on our shelves. Why aren't we using things like this? You know, so we've got to just get more organisation, really. And all these as well. Obviously, these are, well, no more. I mean, there's another one there. There's another one there. They're all dotted around everywhere. But I've got another dancing stage. Amelia wants me to keep that, so I'll probably get that working, put it in the other unit just for a bit of fun. But then there's all sorts of other bits and pieces. I've even got some in the kitchen there. So we just got to get on with this and just get all this organised. And then once this is organised and the bays are all working out for the arcades, it means that we can just literally start. And there's another nifty 50 there. We've got one more of those, so yeah, we have got 3 of those. So I'm right in thinking there, but I think over somewhere, I don't think that is it. I think that's party time, but there is Hot X somewhere in this unit. I'm pretty sure that one there looks like a party time to me. If I'm honest, I didn't know we had another arena just sitting around. That's the trouble. Look, I've got 5 party times in the other unit. Hang on, for Christ's sake. So there's 2 top boxes. There is just so much stuff, and this is why we've got to take action, get things organised, because, I mean, you know, we don't run Deal or No Deals and stuff. I mean, that was the first one. To be fair, it ain't a bad game. But look, what's Showtime doing there? And, you know, we've just got machines pouring out of our ears, and, you know, I can see a little Super Jester down there. Why is that not out? And just, or even the 5p Hyper Vipers and things. They're good games, you know. Kev said to me that I'd sold my Oxford clubs, I only had one. That's why I worked on that one in Chatham. It was an absolute dog. There's another one. It's just madness. But anyway, I'd like to be by the seaside. So what we're going to do is we're going to organise. So like I say, I'm going to go back into the adjacent. I just walked past Megaslot there as well. So, you know, at the end of the day, we just got to try and get things organised, utilise this space. I'm going to put a load from the house today. But this one's always going to be spacious, and I am actually going to use this for organisation. So what I'm going to do, guys, is basically at least every week I'll send a little video what we're working on, the absolute, I mean, state of things when we get things in. So, I mean, you know, I mean, look. I mean, come on. At least give me a chance for some paste lines. But don't worry, everyone. I've put a mech in there, so that's all right, isn't it? So, but this sort of thing, I mean, it doesn't matter if the bands aren't any good, because obviously we can get these redone. But I've got to be honest with you, with these in particular, the artwork do seem to perish here. So we can't run things like this. So that'll be one that's on my list. Because of course the top is Perspex, it's okay. But the bottom is glass, not okay, and does suffer. Anyway, that's it for today. Just so, because I've got literally the van pulling up to come and get me at 3, and then I'm literally going to move 80 odd machines today into here, to then obviously utilise that area at the back, which is Cat C, and put all the B3s and the clubbers in their respective spaces and slots. Get these flexes done so that they're in their places and their bays, and then obviously getting the rest of the Kent bays done, because Kent is my priority at the moment, just to make some changes. But this little Wonder Wheel, fabulous game. I've never seen one in the flesh. This is the only one I've seen. Came in as a bit of a dog, not working, but she's good now. Just need a bit of TLC. And obviously I love my X Games anyway, and it is actually, for me, all about that game. You can forget the rest, it's all about that game for me. Why they didn't pursue with that, I don't know. Anyway, Tunbridge is getting a bit of a sassy lineup, so there's a lot more to add to that, believe me.